No joke, no joke, what stops? What stops somebody from adopting like 100 kids and then just like forcing them into like work? Like giving them a bunch of pickaxes and being like, you're all gonna mine diamonds for me. What stops one person from just adopting 1,000 kids and just making them mine in caves? I really, this is probably some of the best ice controls in a game. Because the idea that you can go from slip, but if you spin, you do this really good ice skating that feels really smooth, even in anti-gravity. It's great. Children working is literally one of the most universally illegal things. Well, yeah, but if anybody tries to sue you, you just sick your 1,000 kids on them. How many kids can I fight? Like, in a fist fight or to the death? Because if it's a fist fight, they could probably stop me. But if it's to the death, then you just gotta focus on picking them off like one by one, you know? They can't keep coming at you if you slowly pick them off. Get back here, you stupid penguin. Yeah! I think you pick up the longest kid and use him as a flail. Just adopt so many people you can form a country, build an army, and force new lands, and then you just adopt all of those kids. Like, every time you take over a new country, you just adopt all of the kids. But what about the adults? Do you adopt the adults, or do you just execute the adults? Because I feel like an army of adults would be a lot better than an army of kids. I like this level because it's an ice level and a lava level. Like, Nintendo just said, screw it. We'll do them both. What is the age limit on being adopted? Like, at what age can you not be adopted anymore? Like, can I adopt a 40-year-old person? Pingu! Newt, Newt. Well, that didn't... Oh, I get it! You can do a thing! Bop, 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 bop. Hup. God, this game good! There's a thing up there! Oh, no, please! Yes! I found a secret. Eventually, Mario just stopped thinking. Oh my god! Well, at least it killed the bat. Holy freaking speedrun strats, Batman! Holy freaking, I'm gonna strangle these bats. So, do you guys have Christmas plans? You don't really get presents, just money? Money is good because you can get whatever you want, but it's not the same. You know what I mean? Like, getting money is cool. You're like, I'm gonna buy something. But, like, actually, like, opening something and it being something is always so much cooler. My mom once had a giant box and I unwrapped it and there was a $20 bill in it. And I'm like, cool, Mom. She thought it was the funniest thing. You're playing the 1997 classic Final Fantasy VII. I remember that game taught me how to read. I wanted to play Final Fantasy VII at the age of 4 so bad I had to learn how to read. If it wasn't for that game, I would still be illiterate. Because I can't think of anything else that would have made reading worth it. Everybody's like, I want to read because I want to read book. And I'm just like, yo, I want to know what this cute anime freaking girl named Tifa's trying to tell me. Tifa taught me how to read. But if I open a present and it isn't something I want, I wish they would have just given me money. But it's the thought that counts. My parents get me a football, I'm just gonna be like, well, you know, I appreciate the thought of ball. got to the point where you can genuinely enjoy getting socks. Oh yeah, socks are awesome. I love socks. I'm at the age too where getting like socks and underwear is awesome. You don't realize how expensive socks and underwear are until you go to the store and you're like, I'm gonna buy a 6-pack of underwear, and it's like $23, and I'm like, $23 for 6 undies. And then you go and it's like $15 for like 4 pairs of socks. And then you get home and they're not even comfortable. They're like those really weird socks that have the thing like right by the toe that's really annoying. I don't know how to describe it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There's certain socks where like they curl really weird by the toes, so it feels like a little nub is rubbing against your toes. It's the worst. I hate it. I hate those type of socks. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, I thought I was crazy. Oh my god, I didn't know that Bowser was a Christian. Look at this. Bowser getting into religion. Oh, give me a... Woo! Holy crap. I didn't realize that Mario gets freaking Thanos if you touch purple. Did you see that? Mario just turned into dust and evaporated. Mario is dead. I didn't realize that's what happens because I've never touched that before. Look at this. Watch Mario. Freaking literal Thanos snapped out of existence. That's not even a black hole. That's like the void. Pure void. It's you. That's it, Mario! I'm gonna stomp you into space bits. I love the music for Bowser fights. Oh, that's a hot boy! We in shmup territory now. Oh, the fire keeps moving, damn! Oh, jeez.
Welcome back to episode 42 of Teal Hollow Food Car Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing this donut. Welcome back to Teal Hollow Food Reviews, episode 69. Today I'm going to be reviewing this cupcake.
How did you find this? How did you find this? I don't even remember uploading this. I don't even remember uploading this. How did you find this? Where did you find this? Ha! Feels good to pretend you're actually hitting his ass. I'm bleeding, making me the victor. Not bad. I guess I chose the right guy to be my arch enemy. At least you always put up a fight. This is implied that before Mario, Bowser had a bunch of arch nemesis that he just murdered and got bored, and that the only reason he likes Mario is because Mario is the only guy who fights back. It's too bad for you because my master plan is almost complete. Tough luck, Mario. He just poof. Yeah! Bowser literally committed mass murder to the Lumas. He's a bad guy. One Punch Man, am I right? He got so bored of beating everybody. Ba 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 da ba.
Hi! 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 Hi!
What is he trying to prove? What is he trying to prove? Because no woman is gonna see this and, like, think it's cool. Not like it's gonna matter in a minute. Oh no. I don't want to press play. I think I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I don't want to press play. I don't... These tournament arcs are getting out of hand. Why are you doing it again? Look, that has metal on it. It has metal on it. Look. It has a freaking steel plate. It's not even just wood. It has a steel plate on it. Oh my god. He has an apprentice. Imagine going to this man's martial arts studio and he's like, I want to teach you about ball training, and not immediately turning around and walking out. This guy isn't even a student. He just wanted to join in. Who here has eaten dirt? Be honest. Who here has picked up dirt and put it in their mouth and chewed? Not sand, not mud, dirt. Just actual dirt. You have? You've eaten grass. Everybody's eaten grass. Everybody's tried grass at least once. Dirt is one of those things that you gotta think about, though. If Nintendo offered Mario flesh snacks and claimed that they were real chunks of Mario's flesh that tasted just like them, would I eat them? They cost a lot and are limited. Like beef jerky or just like raw flesh that I have to cook? Because, that's a lot to take in. Was I supposed to grab that blue star? Was that a secret? Oh, I love this world. This is freaking adorable. Would I eat the Mario flesh? No. I'd be like, this is really, really, really weird for Nintendo to be selling. I'm sure you guys would pressure me into eating it, but I wouldn't actively choose to do it on my own. I would actually be repulsed. What do I think it would taste like? Hopefully like chicken. Or maybe like meatballs? It's gonna get me! Would I eat Pokemon food? Oh, like, in the Pokemon universe? Like, if they made food out of the Pokemon? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, 100%. I have to stomp on his trail? Oh. Oh, no. I love how his shell is like a Mario Kart blue shell. Ow. Would I eat a Charmander? No, they're too cute. I wouldn't eat a cute Pokemon. Same way that I wouldn't eat a cute animal. Yes! Ooh! I guess you can say he was... I'm sure something will come to me eventually. Pokemon that probably taste the best. I hate this JPEG so much. I hate this JPEG. The idea that somebody animated this. Just a Pokemon drinking from another Pokemon's nipple. I hate it. But it's probably tasty. I'd eat it. That one's just ice cream. I'd eat it. That one's just crab. I'd eat it. That one's just duck. I'd eat it. Magikarp would be tasty. Egg. Egg? No. Why would you eat a Bulbasaur? And don't tell me because it's like a salad. That's a living thing. No. No. Technically, you could have a Ditto turn into, like, a plate of Doritos. When you hear this song, you either think of the level, or you think of the thing. The thing. The thing has ruined this song for me. Okay, I love this. This is cool. This game does so many weird anti-gravity things. But look, we have this whole level up here, right? And then you have this donut. But if you go through the donut, boom! Whole other side to the level. Look at this. How sick is that? How freaking sick is that? The one thing that I don't like about these tornadoes is that they have human bones in them. Like, look. Those aren't dry bones. Those are human bones. Those are human bones, meaning that the people get sucked. And then they just spin until they starve. And then their skin fades away and they're left with bones. Imagine liking Mario characters so much that you want to romance them. How pathetic. I mean, you do say that, like, Princess Daisy isn't right over there. Oh, I did the thing! Come on! Come on! Come on! Please! Oh! Princess Daisy, more like Princess Lazy, am I right? Please upvote. I'm down voting. You like Bowsette only? Bowsette is the best thing to ever happen to the Mario franchise. Look at what I got that you don't. That's the mushiest looking peanut butter cup I've ever seen. Oh. Oh, it's so nutty. Why would you ruin perfectly good chocolate with peanut butter? Because the two blend perfectly. Who doesn't like peanut butter? Even people who are deathly allergic to peanut butter like peanut butter. I was gonna say that these meteors look like something, but that's a little too lowbrow even for me, so I won't. Guys, crunchy or smooth? I want to judge which of you are cowards and which of you are men. When it comes to peanut butter, do you get it smooth or do you get it crunchy with nuts? Oh no! Peanut butter sucks? No, that's wrong. Smooth? That's incorrect. That's incorrect. Stop saying smooth. It's crunchy for life. If your peanut butter doesn't have crunch, what's even the point? What's even the point? It's all about the crunch. It's all about the crunchy peanut butter. Oh, god dang it. Smooth for sandwiches, crunchy for candy. I can't eat smooth peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. If it doesn't have the crunch, it's so disappointing. Like, crunchy peanut butter jelly sandwich is, like, mandatory. Whipped peanut butter? I've never had whipped peanut butter. Almond butter? That's just for losers. Peanut butter, like, peanut butter you can only use on, like, 3 things, though. You can use it on candy, you can use it on sandwiches, and you can use it on, like, pretzels, and that's it. That's it. There's, like, no other uses for peanut butter. It's a very limited ingredient. There's really not that much stuff that you can use peanut butter on. Oh, Thai noodles. I forgot. Thai noodles use peanut butter. That's so weird. You use it on a spoon, you just eat it out of the jar. The only ingredient that you need is just the nut. Peanut butter on bagels? I've never even heard of that. Crackers. Okay, peanut butter on crackers is amazing. Apples. Peanut butter on apples is amazing. Celery. Nothing can fix celery. There's nothing on this planet that can make celery good. You can add celery to a frickin' steak. And you're not improving the celery, you're just making the steak worse. Celery makes everything worse by default. What's my favorite Mario game? The two Galaxy games. This and Galaxy 2 are my favorite Mario games of all time. I am ecstatic playing this right now, even while talking about celery. This is what ants on a log looks like? Oh my god, this is vile. This is vile. This is disgusting. Oh my god. Ruining perfectly good peanut butter by putting it with the two worst things on the planet. Bop, 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 bop. Yes. I love how Nintendo uses this song for like all of their Mario announcements. Like every Mario Direct has this freaking song in it. I love how they have these robots from Super Mario World too. Like these are the first time they've appeared since. My friends have been kidnapped! I really like this purple stuff where it's like anti-gravity. And yes, I know anti-gravity in a Mario game, but it's different. God, I love... Oh my god, God, I'm a sucker for all of this garbage. The one Sonic song, you know the one. I don't even need to say if it's good or bad. Are you talking about the one that it's like da na 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 na? Are you talking about the one where it's like da 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 ooh? Or are you talking about the one where it's like where it's the one that I like, where it's like the da 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 boing? This power up is just Mario jumping on his head. The one? Oh, the one. Are you talking about the one? Are you talking about my favorite song of all time? The other one? What's the other one? Now I'm scared. Oh no, that's even worse. That's even worse. Somebody got paid. Somebody got paid to make this soundtrack. What is it doing? you know, like when people make fun of MIDI files, like this is what they imagine. Yo, go pick up your Nokia, it's ringing. Is this a spoon? It's a fat fork. Guys, what would you do if you woke up one day and forks didn't exist anymore? Like, everything was exactly the same, but there wasn't forks. You'd make a fork? You would blow people's minds. You're like, yo, everybody's just eating steak with a spoon, and you're like, look at what I got. I know, like, when I watch, like, old medieval shows, and they're, like, eating meat, and, like, they cut the meat, and then they stab the meat, and then they eat it off of the knife, and I'm like, God, that's rad, but anytime I try to do that, I cut my tongue, and I'm like, this sucks. This isn't the correct version, though. This isn't the... There's only one version that counts. Through your mind.
No joke, I think this is the first Siva Gunner rip I ever heard, and it sold me instantly. That was my first ever Siva rip. I was like, this isn't right. Ooh. Now whenever I hear that song, I just hear the ooh. I'm gonna make its arm come off. There goes its arm. Some people are saying that the Minecraft YouTuber streamer Dreamed faked one of his speedruns because it was too lucky. And like he's so determined to prove them wrong that I think he couldn't have faked a run because he said he was going to hire a mathematician to prove that it was possible to get the luck that he did it. But like at this point, if he did fake his run, it would get him into deeper. Wasn't he like rank 19 though? Like he wasn't even the #1 fastest. It was like the 19th fastest or something like that. Like, it's not even the world record speed run. It's like, it was the 16th. That's amazing. It's like if I was gonna fake a speed run, it's like, I want it to look believable, but not too believable, so I'll make myself come in 16th. You know, just to make it more authentic. That's amazing. He 100% faked the run. The math is on point. He was the 16th fastest. He had to avoid suspicion. If he tried to go for #1, it would have been too obvious. So he's like, what's a good number? 16. Hearing that there's drama in the Minecraft speedrun community is one of those things that just cracks me up. My rise to fame will be one day accidentally discovering like a super big speedrunning technique in a game that will like blow the top off of everything. Like I would be playing Mario 64 and like I accidentally discover a way to like get to the final boss on 1 star. Just by complete accident. And then they name the speedrun strat after me. They're like the teal skip. And then every time somebody speedruns the game, they're like, I'm gonna try for a teal skip. And I'll just be like, I had no idea what I was doing. It was an accident. Hey, Bad Bill, thank you for following you, Ding Dong. That's aspiring to a pretty low level of fame. I'll take what I can get. I just want to become a bajillionaire famous dude who gets a bunch of supermodels because I beat Mario slightly faster than everybody else. Supermodels show up. They're like, you're the Mario speedrunner, right? You're the Minecraft speedrunner. If I give up any more grand stars, my dad's gonna get mad. So this calls for my ultimate weapon. Him. Coconut! Oh god, he's throwing corn poop. Yeah, I'm so good. Looks like the squid is now not alive anymore. Ba, 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 ba. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot do I want the supermodels to be? At least a strong 4.5. Maybe a 4.3. Dream getting struck by lightning 16,787 times in a single day. He's just very lucky. I don't know what would be funnier. The idea that he did fake it and is now going to go to extreme lengths to defend himself. To defend his 16th place speedrun. Or the idea that this man just got really
Really, 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 really lucky. And now will forever be known as a cheat hack fraud for something that he wasn't trying to do. I don't know which of those two is funnier. Oh my god, there she is. I'm gonna kiss her on the elbows. This planet, it's very dear to me. I looked forward to visiting this planet of the Lumas every 100 years. The Luma that's been traveling with you may also grow up to become a star someday. Some Lumas become planets, some become comets, some become power stars. I'm traveling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. But I never thought all this would happen. Wow! Mama must really trust you! Well, how about this? Oh, no! I'm black now. Yo, wow! I'm gonna be spending hours looking for one purple coin. When flying, you can choose your direction with B. Oh, I get it. Like it like stops him? Oh, yo, that's sick, actually. That's like freaking Gravity Rush. There's only 11 days until Christmas. Are you serious? Alright, I need to find the last purple coin. It's gonna take me freaking forever to find it. Where should I look? Where is it? Dude, funny! Just the instant response. Not look behind you, not you missed it. Just funny. Just angry, all caps. Funny. Don't even have the patience. You're like, just get the damn coin, I swear to God. That's a red star. Yo, whoa, this looks sick. Also, how does this work? Is it like the Star Trek holodeck? Yo, this is serene as hell. I want to just come here and meditate. Are these butterflies even real? Am I even real? What happens if I jump off the cliff? Do I die in real life, or do I wake up in the observatory? Hello, yes, welcome to the Spelling Bee, Mr. Cruz. Your first word is paradise. P-A-R-I-D. My favorite thing about the fact that the serial killer, they finally decoded... What was it, the Zodiac killer? But yeah, the Zodiac killer left this everywhere, and it was a secret message, and this weekend they finally decoded the secret message, and he talked about paradise, but he spelt it with a C. So the idea that people are giving this serial killer crap for misspelling paradise, you know, ignoring all the murders he did, just the fact that the guy doesn't know how to spell paradise. Yeah, basically imagine killing a bunch of people and you leave a secret message and people couldn't solve it for 30 years. It took them 30 years to solve his secret message. It's nuts. Look at how cool this level is. Oh, it's like, this level sucks. What was the message? You could look it up. He's basically like, you'll never catch me. You'll never kill me. I'll just go to paradise. Make sure to drink you more Ovaltine. This feels like a mechanic out of an indie game that's just in Mario Galaxy. But yeah, what Christmas gift should I get tomorrow? Like, if I were to get a Christmas gift for people, what should I buy? What's something that everybody likes? What's something that no matter who gets it, they're like, oh, hell yeah, this is sick. And don't say money. Money is stupid. Just get an egg. Like, just an actual raw egg. Rechargeable batteries. Anime thighs. Now, last I checked, that's not something I can just get from Walmart. Chapter 3, the Kame.
A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was a morning sun, the girl peered through the window only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering.
What the hell is a comet? Is a comet just a meteor that's on fire? The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake. We have to go to that comet. She's straight up walking on the comet. I'm gonna Google, can you walk on a comet? Can you walk on a comet? That means that if you were standing on the equator, you would be moving in a circle, so you could walk on a comet. What? It has its own it's saying that if you were close enough to the center, you could walk on a comet. That doesn't seem safe. They looked high and low, but they couldn't find the Luma's mommy. Exhausted, the girl sat down with a flop. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl noticed a buttload of star bits. Pretty good, huh? Finding star bits is my specialty. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I bet there's water here. They're just gonna drink the comet. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued to search for Mama. A dream. One night, the girl dreamed of her own Mama. Where are you going? Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you like the sun in the day and the moon in the night. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon? I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. You got star bits in your eyes. Wiping her face, the girl replied, these are tears, not star bits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mommy ever again. Then the Luma began to cry too. Mama! The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them had their mommies. Luma was despondent. I don't even know the meaning of the word. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, I'll take care of you. And with those words, she felt a small spark in her heart. The kitchen will go here, and the library will go there. We'll put the gate here. It turned out star bits weren't the only thing buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture. They just found furniture in the comet. Yeah. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, don't you think it's big just for us? I mean, we got a library, a bedroom, a kitchen, a fountain, and a gate. There's something missing. If only my father, my brother, and my mommy were here. This is depressing. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot planet appeared. From the same planet, another Luma appeared. Do you two know each other? The girl asked the two Lumas. That's racist. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. They just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. My mama! At once, the apricot Luma parroted back. My mama! My mama, my mama! The two Lumas began to dance around the girl, and neither showed any signs of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable, she just laughed, and then something strange happened. Oh no! Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. The sight of all the shouting Lumas made the girl laugh harder. What am I gonna do with all these kids? I can't afford this. How am I gonna feed them? Oh God! The true mama was the mama we made along the way. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming all of them, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7, The Colonoscopy. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped in the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet's as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope.
Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star bit. How strange, it's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her dad up to the hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down the hill. She remembered having picnics with her mom on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home now. The girl burst into tears and the Lumas didn't know what to do. They're like, oh God, she's upset. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky because... She's sleeping under the tree on the hill. I guess I must have just forgotten all about this. I guess I just assumed the story in every Mario game was just Mario go wahoo. I didn't realize this was about Rosalina coping with the fact that her mother died. Because she said she's been looking for... Oh my... Okay. Well, damn. The girl's cries echoed throughout the stars and a hush fell over the area. No, don't you dare stop reading, you stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. You finished that book. You finished that damn book. How does it end? Does your mom come back as a super rad zombie? I'm just gonna peek at the ending.